Hello and welcome to day 13 of Scraps of Love's Holiday Maker event. This is Natalie introducing our maker for today. It is Michelle. Wave hello, Michelle. There she
Hello.
is. And Michelle is going to show us something super fun. I'll take it away, Michelle.
Okay, so we're going to do this cute little folio. It's pretty easy to do. Go through it a little bit and just show you kind of what I did a little bit here.
Lots of cute stuff. Oh my gosh,
some
it's
cute
adorable.
things. We did the ephemera with it and a bunch of stickers and things like that.
And she used the wooden coasters for the covers to this cute little flip book. And
yes.
Those are included in your Holiday Maker kit. And if you want to make a bunch.
Yeah, if you don't get the kit, then we've got these. It's 8-pack for $3.99. So that's perfect.
And we actually, as of today, we still have lots of kits available. So if it's not too late to join in all the fun, we can get a kit for you.
Yeah, and I just remembered that I needed 2 of these.
Oh, yeah. To show what you're doing.
Yeah, and I need these.
Yeah.
All right.
I think you got 3. Did you get 3?
Yeah. Give you that extra one. Okay, so.
So just to give you like a little look of what these, am I on camera? I don't even know.
Yeah.
I'm looking.
Yeah.
So just a little, they're cute little, what are they?
Little coasters.
Were they 3.5 by 3.5? Yeah.
Yep, so we'll show you how to put this together. I've got, it's a 12 by 12 sheet of paper, so it's a one sheet wonder because you only need 1 sheet. So
that's awesome.
If you want to take a screenshot of this, I've got the measurements. We're going to score at 3 inches, 6 inches, 9 inches, and then you'll turn it. Do the same thing, 3 inches, 6 inches, 9 inches.
Awesome. Why don't we turn it the other way and give them a second to take that screenshot.
Okay, so we'll do.
And ready for that screenshot, gals.
Screenshot right
and
there.
fellas, whichever. Everybody.
You got it?
Looks great.
All right.
Okay.
And then so I'll show you what we're doing, but that's basically kind of the pattern for it.
So these are your base pages, and you're going to decorate them.
Yes, so they're going to end up being these little pages, and we're going to have pockets. They're going to have pockets in them.
Oh my goodness.
And it's going to be really fun. So what we do, we start with your scoreboard, and we'll do it at the
So what poundage would you recommend for paper? Like, would 100 be too thick? Or about 80?
Do you know what this was? What was in their package, in their kit?
It's 80. I'm gonna guess it's 80.
Okay. Yeah, I would think
you can kind of tell by how if it bends easy or not. I mean, not only for the grain, but you can kind of tell 100. Yeah, I would say this is 80.
Yeah, it's a little thinner because it can make a little mark, but
yeah, it's
gonna be better for it to be thinner because we're putting. We're doing an accordion form.
Yeah, I was going to say, I would imagine that 100-pound probably is going to give you it'd be a little too thick.
Yeah.
And it would be a little hard. It wouldn't be as pliable, for lack of a better term.
Right. So you can see we did the 3, 6, and 9. And then you're just going to turn it. Do that again. 3, 6, 9. All right, so we've got all the squares. The next thing we're going to do, I'll bring this pattern back, and we've got cut lines. So let's see, which should I do this?
So your cut lines are the dotted ones, right?
Yeah. So I've got the arrow going the way you're going to cut it. So your first cut is going to be going down to this.
Oh, to the 9.
Top
okay.
Of this last square.
So you're going to leave 3 inches.
Yeah, so you're going to leave this right Oh, I don't think you can see what I'm doing. Right here. Okay, so this is the end.
Mm-hmm.
And then you're just going to cut that, leave this intact.
Mm-hmm.
And then the next cut will be going up this way.
Mm-hmm.
You'll leave it, this part.
So you're not cutting
intact.
strips, you are cutting to a point.
Yeah, you're cutting to a point. So I'll show you when I cut it, like it'll probably make a little bit more sense when I cut it.
Mm-hmm.
So, and you can do it on a paper trimmer, but I think it's a little bit easier to do it with scissors just because.
You're going to do it with this one or the other one?
Oh, yes, thank you. All right, so now we're back to this one.
Okay. You can kind of see, you can still see
so, yeah,
the,
you can
the
still
score
see.
lines. Mm-hmm.
So like what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it from here to here. So I'll start.
So basically the first 3 squares.
Yeah.
Now, if you really feel like you can't cut a straight line, though you would be cutting right on the score line, you can use your paper trimmer.
And even with the paper trimmer, sometimes you're going to have, maybe you won't be hitting it at the right thing, and it will cause it not to be straight.
Oh, okay.
So it's not, it doesn't need to be perfect.
Oh, okay.
Okay, because it's going to, when it's folded up and everything, and we put paper on it, you won't even know.
Oh, I like that. Cover up all my errors.
All right, so this one, we cut that way. We're going to do this one the same way.
Yes, since it's the same.
So I'll do that.
I'm watching you on TV. It makes it a little easier for me to see.
Yeah, I got to make sure I'm in. Okay, so we cut up to that top part of that square. All right. Okay, so now you've got these pieces, and then we'll flip it over, and we'll cut this one. Gotta see my line.
So for this project, if we were to give a list of products that you need that would be included in your kit, you'd want, because even the solid paper is included in your kit, but you would need a scoreboard.
So you need
scissors.
A scoreboard. You need scissors. You need a bone folder. Got a bone folder. You need your. We're gonna do, like, if you want to do like the little thumb cutouts. You'll need
notches.
Yeah, you'll need one of these, or
a circle punch, or a die, I guess. I don't know.
The die, it might be hard. Because
this doesn't come apart, right?
Yeah, and you're gonna actually have it already made by the time you. Where's this one? Okay, so this is our little pocket, and so I don't know. Can you tell right there?
You can, yeah.
It's a little bit harder to see.
If you put the little guy inside, you definitely can tell that's a pocket.
So we did that. And on this side, you don't have it.
Okay. But you can customize.
You can customize, yeah. And the reason why I did that was because I've got a little picture here. Like if you wanted to put a picture. So you wouldn't want to have like your little thumb piece right there.
How fun would this little guy, this little folio be with those little Instax cameras that are like the tiny Polaroid pictures?
Oh,
that would be so fun.
Or like the little film strip things for 49th and Market.
Oh yeah, that would be fun too. But even like wallet size pictures, because you can get wallet size printed pretty much anywhere. So
yeah, so and then you can see the side. We're going to do a side pocket.
Oh, fun.
As well. That one's a little bit easier to see.
So definitely I would say a circle die isn't going to work for you.
Right.
Unless, I mean, you cut out a circle and then you could cut these out yourself, right? You wouldn't have to necessarily, if you didn't have a circle punch.
And you don't even have to have one of these if you don't want, because we do, if you have like ribbon like I did here.
Which is also included in your kit.
Yeah. They'll see that there's something right there to pull out. So you don't have to have the little thumb notch for that.
Thumb notch, that's a good name for it. I don't know what I'm like.
I don't know what it is.
A tabby thingy. I don't know.
The little
thumb notch.
The little thumb notch. All right, so what did we leave it on here?
I think, did you cut?
Okay, so I cut that.
Mm-hmm.
So it makes it into a W.
A W, yeah.
Or
an M.
An M.
Yay.
Yay. Okay. So we've got that. And I'm gonna turn it to the M side. And I'm gonna start with
Michele.
Yes. I'm gonna start making our little books. So I'm gonna go up. You'll do up first. And then you wanna
say maybe you don't need your scoreboard.
We don't need that
scoreboard.
Don't need that anymore. And see, it's kind of, even with your scoring marks, it can get a little
funky bend.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like that's true of like card bases, anything.
Yeah, anything, because your paper's probably not
We've all
perfect.
been there.
So anyway, just kind of make sure you've got it like that, and then the next fold is gonna be under.
So kind of
it's
back and forth.
Accordion.
Yeah.
And then you just line it up, make sure that goes like that. And then this next one, we'll do go up, crease. And then when you get to this part, you're going to take this and you're going to fold it under.
Fold it back, okay.
Okay. And we'll crease that.
So this is important. You can't just kind of wishy-washy do whatever you want. You need to go along with this guide.
Well, yeah, because it's kind of, it once you start it, you'll know how there's not a different way to do it, actually.
Oh, okay.
Like
this is the way.
Like this, I couldn't see if I'm supposed to do it this way, but if I did it this way,
it's not gonna
work.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Well, and even when you start with your first row, it probably wouldn't fold. So, yeah. Right. Yeah.
So it's your guide. So
yeah, there you go. So make sure you do the M. She wasn't being vain when she said
M
for Michele.
You can do the W, but if you do the W, you're starting up here.
Oh yeah.
I just think it's easier to
that was a little. It would have been
here.
A little awkward.
I mean, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Either way. Okay, so this one we're just gonna fold under, and then we're gonna fold up, and then when you get to this end, it'll show you that you have to go under.
Oh yeah. You're getting quite a book here.
Yeah.
There we go.
And then we've got this way. Like I said, just make sure.
I see what you mean. I was even thinking like when you said photo booth, I was thinking like you went and got your photo booth pictures printed like at a carnival or something. Wouldn't that be fun too?
Yeah, that would be fun.
Yeah, all those wallet sizes would be fantastic.
Yeah. All right, so we keep going the way it tells us to go.
Isn't her nail polish almost mesmerizing? It's so pretty.
It's my party nails.
Nice. Are they really? Is it the wrap kind?
Yeah, it's the Color Street.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fun.
I had to have some fun.
Yeah. I was not given as much notice before my video, and so you got what you got, guys. They were like, "We're doing yours today." What?
Yeah, that is a shock. When you're like, wait a minute.
Oh, Michele got a fun shock this morning when she tried to come to work.
Yeah, my car wouldn't start. Battery died.
Oh dear. Well, that's a quick fix-ish.
Yeah.
It's not necessarily inexpensive, but
it just was like trying to find somebody to get me here to work, but it worked out. So
good.
Here I am. Okay, so now you've got your little accordion like this, okay? So what we're going to do next is there's going to be this one piece that's, we're going to fold, I guess I should say we're going to do a pocket. So let's see, does that work right there?
Yeah, I wanted just to ask, you don't want to put your album covers on before you start decorating, correct? Yeah.
Because what we'll do, this is the piece right here that is going to go like this later. Okay. So that'll be glued onto there.
And could you paint? You could probably paint those chipboard. It's chipboard, right?
Yeah, it's chipboard. It's a really thick.
Yeah.
Thick chipboard.
Probably something else is what it's called.
Like.
I don't know.
Because it's not like a wood.
It's not wood, but it's not. Yeah, it's not quite paper.
It's not. Anyway, so what we're gonna do? So we'll leave this. We're gonna leave this on its own, and then we're gonna make a pocket, and it'll be a top folding or a top pocket.
Mm-hmm.
So
you'll have your thumb notch up top. Yeah.
What we need to do is we'll get our glue, and we've got this lovely glue press. That's my favorite thing in the world now. And we're going to glue this side, and we're going to glue down here. And you want it to be like as kind of as thin as possible, because you are, what you put in the pocket.
Yeah, you'll close up your hole availability. I don't know.
So yeah,
we're getting some weird terms here.
I'm just gonna put it over like this, and I'm gonna make sure it adheres really well. It might take a little second or two to get it to do that, but once we do that,
you've got a pocket.
You can see the little pocket then. Okay.
Now, would you want to notch that before you do it, or are you just gonna have notch both of them?
You can notch it if you are doing like a pattern paper, let's say, like it has already pattern on it. Then it would be really easy to notch it right now. But if you're not doing that, you're gonna need to decorate it first, because you're going to have all this. And it's easier to put this on and then cut the notch.
Got it.
Later.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
Sure.
All right.
Well, I am going to defer to your expertise on when's the right time to notch.
Yeah. I mean, you can do it whenever.
Yeah.
But the way...
If you're a planner and you already know, then I guess you know. If you plan ahead.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, you can do any kind of like pattern paper. Like if we did this paper, if this was your base,
oh, how cute,
that you wanted to do it, and you did the, this, and then you folded it up.
Oh, you mean you used pattern paper instead of?
Yeah, if you wanted to use a pattern paper.
Okay.
This one, obviously, on this side, you wouldn't want to use.
Yeah, you'd have a lot of upside down things.
Yeah, you'd want like a double pattern that's like small. That way,
this is a cute line. That's so darling.
Yeah, that way you wouldn't have to decorate it as much, because you would already have.
So if you used like a Bella Buddies or a doodle bug that has or even just any one that has like a non-directional print,
right?
That would be easy to make this out of, not just cardstock. You can do it with
because see, then you'd already have like this background, and then you could save your other pieces of paper and decorate it that way. And then you wouldn't have to cut out each piece. Yeah.
So, wallpaper is what Chris told me it's called. Wallpapering.
Wallpaper?
Yeah. If you're wallpapering,
you're wallpapering your book.
I'm like, well, that's actually a really accurate description of what you're doing.
Definitely. All right, so we got our first pocket going that way. Now we're wanting to make a side pocket, because that is going this way. Okay. So what you're going to want to do is you can leave this part. You don't have to glue it if you don't want to, but when you're making your little slidey thing, it might slide out if you, and I just did smaller, pieces so that it wouldn't do that.
Little ephemera bits.
Yeah, so if you're one that, really wants it to be, like not falling out. Yeah. Then you'll just do like this side right here. We'll glue that.
And speaking of which, when you are making little albums and things like this, it's a really good idea to use that really good glue. Like even a score tape would be a really great one. Because you want it to stick. Otherwise, it is all going to come out at like a deck of cards for you one day.
And I prefer the wet glue when I'm doing little pocket things, just because you can get the smaller,
right,
thinner
a
line,
really tiny
the thinner
strip of it.
Yeah. But if you're not doing that, then this score tape is really good because it's like, I think it holds better maybe.
I do highly recommend score tape for any kind of an album, big or small.
Yeah.
And it does come in 1/8 of an inch. And I used to say, I just don't even know what you'd use 1/8 of an inch for. Well, here it is right here.
There you go.
This is the reason you would use that 1/8 of an inch. So, but you can get a tinier strip of glue with wet adhesive.
Right. Okay. So we've got, there's your top part. There's your side pocket. And we're just going to keep going until we get done. So we'll do top pocket next.
Nice.
So
it kind of does tell you how to do it.
Yeah. So the glue.
Do you know what I would have to do? I would have to take this over here and have like an arrow telling me which way I need to go. Just a light and pencil telling me.
Well, that's what, like, you know, like right now I'm like, okay, wait.
What am I supposed to do? See, that's where I was like, wow, it's all just white right now.
So you put it together like this. So you're going to want to do this side and this side. Okay. So we'll do that.
Otherwise you have a pocket going out to your spine.
Yeah.
Which I guess would work, but it's probably not what you're going for. That makes it more of an explosion box, right?
Yeah, you're doing something different. Okay, so, you know, we just burnish it down. And you can see it's kind of, it is a little wonky. It's not going to be perfect. I don't know if you could ever get it to be perfect.
Right, I think with bending, you're not going to be able to get things.
But it's not a big deal because once we get the cover on it.
Well, if it was perfect, how would they know that you did it?
Yeah, I mean,
it gives it that.
It's got the little spine like that, you know. You can't tell that there's a little bit of wonkiness after you're done.
With all that cute paper, that's what your eye looks at.
All right. So I don't know. should I continue to do this? Or
let's do the whole thing and show them how it's done.
All right.
I mean, it kind of does, I guess, I could never speed up this section if you wanted to.
Yeah. Okay. So this part, so we did the top pocket. We're going to do a side pocket. And this one,
looks like you have to do the two sides.
Yeah, so this one is going this way. So we'll take it like this. And you'll do...
Now, if you didn't want to have so many pockets, you just glue the whole thing shut, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Yep.
But the whole fun is that though it be small, it be mighty, and you could do a lot with it.
I'm going to glue it right out of that way. We'll take that. Put a little bit more right there.
More crafters, we always have ink and glue on our fingers.
All right. Okay, so you got to make sure you know where you are.
Yes.
Okay, top, side, and now this one's telling me I need to do a top because it's this way. So we open it up just like before. Lay your glue down. And then fold it back. And then this is the part 2. If it is a little wonky, you can still try to get it to... Alright.
It's looking great.
So you just, you know...
And one piece of paper. My goodness.
Yep. Alright, so this one's the side. So, and it's going this way. So we're going to do this side and this side.
And you know what? If it were me, I would have to put a little note inside telling me which way I'm putting my glue.
Yeah.
Little penciled mark saying this is where the glue is going.
Well, also when you're not on video, like filming it, you can also be like, okay, wait, what did I
do?
Or toss it.
New paper, here we go, try again. Yeah.
But like, you know what I mean? Like you can sit there for a minute and figure it out. Like, wait, what did I just do? Is this right?
We're trying to be expert here.
Yeah. We're trying to do it a little bit faster, but I don't know.
Yeah.
All right, so there's that one. I think, ooh, yes, we're almost done. Okay, so we got a top pocket next. So we're doing this.
Well, this is so fun.
And then just do that.
And that's about it.
And I'll just kind of burnish it a little bit.
Burnish, burnish, burnish.
Yes.
We're going to say that all along.
All right, so then you end up with these two at the end, and all of these are your little pocket books, okay? Pages. And so the next thing we'll do is we'll get the...
So ordinarily you would you decorate all this before you put that on and do your punches and everything, or do you decorate once you have this guy on?
You can do it any way you want. I just put this on because I think it's easier because you've got
just like,
because you know, like I would
directional,
like you said, I would probably do something and be like, oh, I decorated this and I'm not supposed to because it's going right here. You know what I mean?
Right, yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely.
So I like to put it on and have it, you know.
And these little guys, you could paint them.
Yeah, like you could decorate this for sure, like before.
Stencil butter, all sorts of fun stuff.
Yeah, I mean, because we've got
the glosses, all of it.
You know, this is just the paper and things like that, but you could have it, you know, however you wanted. This, I did not decorate first. I glued it on and then started from, I think I did all the pages first and then I did this just because it's like thicker, because I did like, you know, I popped it up and things. So let's do the glue on here. So you just like get all the glue.
And you're lining it up with the spine. You're not having it centered through the whole pack. Because I don't think it'll open right if you center it, right?
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. So we'll just get a bunch of glue.
So you are going to line it like a book. Line it up like a book.
Yeah.
Cover.
Okay. So you want a lot of glue on there. Whoops.
I know. A little...
And then I just take it.
Kind of eyeball it.
Yeah, kind of eyeball
Center it. Oh, that looks good.
I mean, you know, put
you
it
could
that
even
way.
Fold the whole thing over.
Yeah, I was going to say put it this way, kind of to make it.
What if you
like
took
that,
this and fold,
then,
or even that way? Yeah.
Yeah. And then like this, or like this as well. It kind of. You just gotta like kind of, you know.
Tell it what to do. You're in charge.
Yeah, smush it down, get it in there, and then you burnish that.
I never knew how important it was. I always thought bone folder was ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like, use your finger, you're fine.
Exactly.
But really, it really does get that good contact down that you want.
Yeah, and it like smooths out the glue so you don't have like little bumps. Okay, so see how it's right next to the spine there? Okay, so this next one, let's see, I'm going to put that down just a little bit there. This next one, we're just going to put right there, like that. So we'll glue this whole page. Get lots of glue on there.
Lots of glue. Because you're putting a thicker piece on there. You really want it to stick.
So yeah. And then I just kind of go like this. Make sure it's
even.
It's like a little sandwich.
It does look about the
Doesn't
size
that
of
look
an
like an
ice cream
ice
sandwich.
cream sandwich?
Oh my gosh, how cute would that be if you?
That
Oh
would
my
be
gosh,
really cute.
that would be darling.
Oh yeah. How
That's
fun.
adorable.
Okay, so
burnish your one side.
Yes, so we've got all that done. And now you've got your book. And you do want to make sure when you do start to decorate that you have the right side. Because, let's see, this is
I think you have
the
it
top.
flipped. Yeah, that's
I think I have it
yeah,
flipped.
there you go.
So this is the,
That's the side one.
where did it go? It got glued together a little bit, I think.
Oh, maybe all that burnishing.
Yeah. So just take this. Oh no.
This is a thinner one. Did it?
Oh no. What happened? We're talking about ice cream sandwiches.
We did. We
then...
got too excited. Got too excited.
Okay. I think this is the top. Yeah, try that.
I don't know. Can I look at it for a second?
Yeah.
It does look like it's the top. Yeah, it is.
It got a little glue on there, I think.
Sorry, guys. We'll edit this. Maybe. I can see it right there
Okay.
on the one side. Oh, wait. I think it's glue. I don't know what happened there, Michelle. It's not a side one. I don't know what happened there. Because I watched you and I'm like, God, it's amazing. She knows what everything
exactly
is.
Right. We're doing everything right.
Yeah, I think it's on this side.
Okay.
So that's the top. Okay.
Top side.
Top.
Top.
Side. Top.
Top.
Side. Top.
Top. So it did get glued together. But you know what? That's not, for like right now, that's not too big of a deal.
And honestly, you really don't have to have every pocket.
I mean, I can show you on a different one how to notch it, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll just leave that how it is for now. And then, like...
Or do you know what you could do? Since this is a fold, you could notch it and cut it, and then it would be... Because you didn't glue that side. But I don't...
Or, like, notch...
It's possible that got glued. I didn't think that you did.
I think it... That is so weird. Okay, there we go.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, it was a little bit of glue. And look, I even like got some paper out, you know, but it's not a big deal because
you're gonna wallpaper that
inside.
Yeah.
Okay, so see, if you glue it, there's still a possibility to get it to fix.
But you know, this is an embellishment opportunity,
right? And when you're doing your pockets too, you want to, once they're glued, once the glue has dried, you do want to kind of go in there and do this to make sure that when you put your piece of paper in there, that it'll go in. You don't want to be, because see, like, I don't know if you can see that on there, but like you get to the end right there.
Like your corner gets a little bit more triangle.
Yeah, so you kind of just do that. And you can do that with everyone. That way, if you do get a little bit of glue on it like we did, you can fix it. So yeah, just do that with each one. Okay. All right. So I just, you know, had this. I had leftover papers.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I didn't have like a lot. Well, we had the 6x6 pieces of paper.
Yeah.
Right?
So for each employee was given a part of a kit.
Yeah,
like none of us got a full kit like each of you have, so we are making do with some tidbits here and there.
You will have, if you're buying the kit, you will have plenty of paper to do everything. So that's why right now I'm just kind of showing you with, you know, the different papers what I did, because you know, we don't have paper left over.
we want to make sure that the products go to our customers.
Yes.
And, yeah.
So basically, you're gonna do a 3 1/8 by. No, what is that? 3 1/8 by 3. That should have been 3 1/8.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah, I think so.
It's yeah. So that's not a 3 by 3. Just make that a 2 1/8. Yeah, is. There we go. So it's square, 3 1/8 by 3 1/8. Okay.
That's for the.
That's for. I mean, you can.
Cover.
I think my cover, I did a little bit more.
Yeah.
You know, you can do it as much as you want.
Yeah, because you could probably do 3 1/4 by 3 1/4, and it would get you there. And if you have a corner rounder, there you go.
Yeah, and it depends on, like, if you're just doing, let's say, if you've got these papers, and you know, you're just gonna put this on here.
Yeah, like this guy right here. If you want to cut off some of the bottom, you could do that very easily.
So,
or cut off the top if you don't want it to say snowed in.
Right, or let it snow. Any of these would work. And in fact, what I did with this little guy,
I can see that.
This is what I did. I cut him down, and then on the inside, I put the Snow Much Fun right here.
Aren't you clever?
So when you are thinking about things like that, you can, you know, if this is like not a right size for your piece, think of different ways that you can do it. So I just made sure, you know, I kind of cut straight with the paper trimmer, and then all I did was just glue it on to this, you know, a piece of paper. And then this was like ephemera pieces.
Was it ephemera? I wondered.
I think.
Because we literally had one package of ephemera for all of us to use and one sticker sheet. So we really... Now? Yeah, it's okay. You were showing me. Thank you. But...
All right, so see that little guy right there? Okay, so he's in your kit.
Did you make this as another little pocket, or is it just an ephemera?
It's a little tuck.
A little tuck thing?
Yeah. And that was...
There we go.
That was this ephemera piece right here.
Yeah. And then I think you have a sticker right here, maybe.
And we've got, did I bring the stickers in?
I'm not sure that you did. But a lot of, I mean,
yeah, I did.
Oh, you did, good.
Yeah. So
we've got this little, oh, you lucky duck. That's so cute.
Yeah.
Good little sticker.
I ended up having a few things that were.
Yeah.
That was a ephemera piece.
Oh, I bring it down, sorry.
Ephemera piece.
This one was? Oh, yeah. Okay.
I believe it was.
Yeah, it looks like it.
One of those little banners.
You stuck it down so well, I thought it was a sticker.
Oh, wait, maybe it was a sticker. What does it say?
It says "You Melt My Heart."
Oh, okay.
I think it had
yeah, so I think it was ephemera. All right. Yeah, so you just cut. This is a 3 by 3. If you want, you know, just cut that.
If you want a little,
I mean, want a little edge.
Yeah.
Like this one kind of, I didn't have as much paper, so I made a little edge, you know.
We stretched this kit, folks. You can see how much you can do here because we have stretched it.
But
so
then,
keep those scraps while you're making things.
Keep everything. I can't remember what this one was. I think
that looks like
ephemera.
So,
yep, right there.
And you could even attach ribbon behind all
if you want, yes.
and make it all go right there. There is ribbon included in the kit. Yeah. Great ribbon.
And my ribbon, so when I did it, I did the little pockets, and I put the ribbon in between the paper. And then you've got your little
pull tab.
So I think this was a sticker.
For your thumb notch.
My thumb notch. Yeah, so yes, this was a sticker. Got right there.
Oh yeah, that's cute.
Okay. And then this other one, there's where did it go? This one right here. So let's build a snowman. You know how it's going this way? It was perfect for the side piece.
Like a side
going in this way.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Well, that's fun.
So that's how I did that. And your pieces for going inside are probably going to be different depending on how much you glued, but it would probably be a 2 by 2 piece if you wanted it to be square.
Okay.
If you want to tag, then, you know, you can get it to
3.5, no, 2.5 maybe.
Yeah, what is that?
Let's see. We are at, it is 2.25 by 2.75.
Okay.
Which it looks very much, a lot more rectangle than.
Yeah, I mean, so
That's
it
cute.
just kind of depends on, like, you know, you're going to have more, like we said, you'll have more paper than what we had. And I was just using like little scrap pieces. And then I did have the 12 by 12 white paper. So I was able to, you know, cut it down. But basically that's all you're doing. And for the thumb notch.
Oh, that's funny. Someone will probably tell us what it actually is.
Yeah, whatever it is.
No
it's
idea.
like, you know, it's like
your thumb's there in that notch.
You got your little thumb notch. Anyway, for that, I did, let's see how I'm going to do this. Okay, so this part right here, where did the, let's see, there's this guy.
Oh, that guy.
I guess it'll be easier to show you on that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, got this. We're showing this little thumb notch here.
Mm-hmm.
So what I did, after I decorated it, and you don't have to do it, you can do it however you want, but if you want this piece right here to be
solid,
be solid and not have the notch in it, I just took my piece of paper, did that thing where you make sure,
it's almost like stretching it.
Yeah, you stretch it out. And these punches, I don't know, some are, you know,
thicker than the others.
Some are thicker, some are like really huge. So it might be hard if you don't have one that fits in there. But I just went like this, and you can see.
Oh yeah.
See how that fits right in there?
Mm-hmm.
Like that.
Mm-hmm.
So then I just chose like kind of how far down I wanted to do it.
Mm-hmm.
And then like carefully came like this.
Yeah.
And then I did it like that. I pushed down on it.
Okay.
Like that.
Which honestly, I feel like you get a better, like you have more control, like, and it's more stable to go that way. Like it's not as hard to push it.
This way is kind of, you don't get as much.
And this is a pretty good, this is, what is this? Probably an inch notch, oh, it's 1.5 circle. Or 1.25 inches.
Yeah, and you can use smaller. You can do a smaller one, yeah, because it is pretty, it is a bigger one.
But that looks great.
But, you know, smaller ones will be easier to do. So, but that's all I did. And then on the side, just the same thing. Now, if you're going to do, obviously, it's easier to just do it together. Do
both of them. Well, and if you measure your pattern paper, you can line up like if you were going to wallpaper it later, you can put that notch on the wallpaper, on the paper you're going to put down.
And sometimes the reason why I like to decorate it first is because sometimes I have done that where I've cut it and you get your notch, but then for some reason the paper is crooked or, you know, and so then it's off. So, but yeah, I mean, you can do whatever you want to do in your little book because it's your book.
We're Bob Rossing right here. This is your world.
You got a fun little book.
Find your happy little thumb notch.
Happy little place.
Yeah.
And then I use stickers for right here. That's a sticker. And then the fun enamel dots.
Yeah.
Were really fun. And I mean, I could have also used the stickles.
And
that are in the kit.
There's also a bottle of Nuvo, as well as there's some shaker elements that are kind of like clay. You could have used those as well. That they're snowflake ones. Even that would have been lots of fun.
Yeah, you could you can glue anything on. So, but yeah, and with this one right here, when we were talking before, you can use anything to be your front page. or, you know, your back page. I didn't decorate the back, but you can also use, I thought this was cute here.
Mm-hmm. That one's way cute.
So you could cut that down, and that would be really cute on the back.
Or even this side.
Or yeah,
They're
that too.
so cute.
Yeah, that one's really cute too. So yeah, I mean, that's basically it. Is there anything?
No, I think you did a great
cover?
job. I think that we're doing great. So
Right.
day 12, we have several more days of inspiration headed your way, and we have lots of, no, day 13. We're on day 13, sorry.
Day 13.
Oh boy, folks. It's been a long day.
Definitely.
So we have lots more days of inspiration headed your way, but thanks for watching.
But yeah,
and
thanks for stopping by, and I hope that you try this out.
Yeah, and any questions, we will, if you have comments, you can leave them, and we will get back to you if you have questions. And I think and just don't forget to take a screenshot of that paper.
I can bring it back in.
Yeah. Lots of fun. Almost everything you need is included in the kit. So.
Is that good?
Yep, that's great.
All right.
So there you go.
And like I said, I got the arrows there going, cutting this way.
And stopping there. Yep.
Cutting this way, that way.
An M for Michelle.
An M for Michelle. Remember that.
All right. Well,
All
thanks
right.
for watching.
Thank you so much. We'll see you later.